is that is more of like an order player. I mean, they did majority damage on those boots last game. And now Anime has to not only try to figure out how they're gonna come back from this game. Oh my goodness, Raydish! Off the screen, neutral light, not gonna touch, I don't think. Oh, he did actually.
What? Okay, you know, I predicted game number 5 from Flaming. He wanted it, he just might get it here.
Though needs one good string cancel from now in a very good position. Gravity cancel D-Light, and we have a game 5.
Okay, Impala position, a nice reversal taken. The Sair taking Bunny off stage. Oh no, Impala.
no, weapon throw. Impala.
And Impala fishing those anti-airs, trying to get those juggles in again. It was very effective for him last game.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see how well Impala can play here. Potentially close out the stock. However, going to recover right into the weapon throw.
Hasn't been a knockout, but they just can't really get anything going except for the anti-airs off the bow. That's been about the only effective thing from Impala. Oh!
There you go.
Looking to take the game.
Bloomboy also flipping the script a little bit. You can see that tracking with the one movement off of the, I forget what it was, but tracking and trying to go for that end-sig. And all of that, a tricky, funny guy. Because there'd be a few times, I think it was maybe once or twice in 2021 or 22, when Stingray would throw this out in the top 4 match, and this would be like his last pick of the tournament. This would be a Hail Mary. He was against Gauntlets. I got a feeling that playing a bit more of this game on bow as opposed to scythe might be the hat that he needs to change to. And Storm actually somehow catching the D-Sig by jumping and...
With that SIG to avoid the hitbox activation, didn't find as big of a punish last time, but great gravity cancel downlight into Nair to send Impala off stage, catches the jump back attempt with a Nair or side air, and weapon toss ground pound.
Able to get Scythe, immediately flings Impala off stage, the dare whiffs, and Storm chases a little bit, but has to jump back to the side sig. Impala jumps around a little bit, wastes a dodge for the side sig, and Storm.
But Java is going to be very good at doing just the same thing on the spear, already popping up Raydish into a very, very tricky juggle state, and that's it. That's the first stock in a
next stock with, because right now Raydish is actually really kind of, maybe it just took him a second to warm up. Raydish is now actually really starting to kind of dictate. What was that?
Weapon toss, gravity cancel, unarmed downlight.
Over here, having a hard time coming back to stage, holds the side sig, slowly running out of options. Raydish goes deep off the side, the motorcycle brings him back, but Java stays alive. Raydish with boots just barely catches with the backswing of the end sig. Enough, a little slower than usual. We're used to seeing her movement look a lot more clean than this, but it's really just Guichibo not just controlling, commanding the pace of this first stock with Cannon.
Event. So big congratulations to Bunny, but you know, the job's not over. Of course, you're going to be trying to push as far as you can in the bracket. But Guichibu is a rough pool indeed, as Guichibu goes all the way down for the edge guard, does find it, but loses a stock in
around. Doesn't even really punish a lot of the ways that Guichibu is trying to approach. Takes him to the sky of the recovery. Bunny tries to find landing space, but actually exhausted dodge for the GC sideline, even though it was grounded. That is actually very unfortunate. The GC side light kick sends Bunny.
Almost the exact same between these two. Both kind of hopping around, trying to find the opening. There's the side light from Sandstorm, the weapon toss down, and he's just gonna take it like that.
Oh, like that signature itself on base Red Raptor looks so much scarier than it actually is, just because of how much space the big boot covers. That's a lovely string. Okay, after that one recovery, we now know that one more recovery from Raydish will take Sandstorm out. So that's that side. He needs to capitalize as best as possible, and that's just the stock. Only extending it to get more damage, right? You're not doing it just to waste time. As Sandstorm looking to close things out here, Gauntlets gonna go all the side with the silent recovery.
There's the wall, right? There's the wall. So if your D-Light, like here's Sandstorm, if your D-Light goes like this, right? You could start it like here, and you'll just kind of like ride the wall up a little bit. But he did the perfect spacing to land or to start and get the perfect lineup along the wall to get the max distance laterally and vertically, maximizing all of his hitboxes along the trajectory of the move. Beautiful. And of course, he fast fell down so that he could get there in time, and he used his dodge to gravity cancel here. Incredible play.
Reachable. Reaction time is present and ready to punish. The caught up in the air in sweat beats. Perfect timing for Impala,
Nice.
and the down air is beautiful. Reachable. The fastest strike for a little bit. Catches the nair as well. Impala looking for something on this blow, but Guichi was moving around it so well as the dodge is caught as well. The side air weapon throw, and Impala's just gonna fall. Getting his best placement again after his previous
Yes.
best one that was the last tournament. But
Now
also,
he's looking for his first podium.
yeah, poised to take his first podium against a former world champion, and attempting to do so in 3-0 fashion. And so far, it's looking pretty good as Guichi just deletes
No
the
way.
first stock. Taking any of these hits, because it's just less work that even if Impala takes Guichibu's second stock, every hit Guichibu gets here, less work he has to do on his own final. Impala needs to play an almost flawless game, and he just can't. Guichibu, a clean 2-stock victory in a has not lost a single game. Has 3-0'd their way all the way into lower final, and is so far playing like someone who is poised to 3-0 Raydish.
Who has is so tough, which is probably one of the main reasons like Guichibu is not spending much time on the ground whatsoever. If it is, big bird foot. Second time we've seen it in the ground pound. He even got the touch, but that was enough.
The victory in his winners finals run was
Ooh, that was nice.
adapting which weapon he was using in the right situation here. Stalls out the recovery, catches the down air as well, but Raydish didn't touch.
Oh, he still got it! He tried to stall as long as he could with the ground pound to get his dodge back in time.
And he
so
gets the
that
ground
could-
pound!
And he's
No
gonna
way!
Big deal because he's going to come back in. He's going to get his weapon of choice. He's going to get the scythe. You might have to wait for just a moment for the weapon spawn to come in. Iframes run out. Nice little side light there. And he keeps the pressure going. No way, dude! No way!
Okay,
To fight
okay.
Sandstorm here in the grand finals.
Dude,
as he keeps it
don't
going.
forget-
No way, dude! No way. Again, he can't recover to the main platform. He's trying so hard. And he grabs that neutral air as well. Continuing to strip the field. D-Light over the corner.
That's
No, it's
it.
just the jumping side air. And Sandstorm in the grand finals reset. 3-1 victory over Raydish to confirm that he is the Trial of Frigg champion.
But it's always so quick that Teros will take it back from you. He will take it, but Jakey on the guitars!
To these new weapons in his hands, and if he's already warmed up on these.
Yes, sir. And it's looking like he is quite warmed up right now as he takes Moonir off stage there with no dodge. Does connect the D-Light ground
Oh,
pound.
some
Another
off-stage
cheesy
shenanigans.
D-Light ground pound. Wedding, you're all kind of expecting it to keep being heated until the night comes around. And all of a sudden it starts raining and everyone cools down. That's exactly what Gottlieb's doing.
Oh.
And he's messing
Oh,
with Bamya's
oh my
head
goodness.
as
Ah.
he keeps
Whoa.
going there. Gottlieb
Oh,
just taking Bamya.
oh, he made
Off
it back.
the
I
edge.
thought we were gonna have a Twitch clip. Oh,
Wow.
oh, like, so natural.
Yes, sir. And there's a bit of a rough spot for Jesser there. He does get around it. He does get back on stage. Now Nice in the disadvantage state on the off stage. And you know,
Oh,
wow, okay,
Wow.
fair enough. And that extra recovery took him home.
guys, when he's still up, got a major lead up in the beginning of this game too.
Yes, sir. And we're one of those niche weapons that is a bit less often played by pro players in the...
Ugh.
Wow.
Of who you're fighting and how much history you have, but also you gotta be able to acknowledge your the other. Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever I was saying doesn't matter anymore because you're just going left and right and left and right. But Skeletor already answering back, almost getting the confirm there. No, he did the thing. He did the thing, Eagle. Scythe it after scythe it.
Yes, sir. And keeping
Oh, no.
it going with what we were talking about, I believe...
Uh-oh.
Is it? The ground pound is so
Weapon
ballsy!
throw interrupts the recovery, but Knees still has enough options to make it back. But the X side are coming through, not taking out Knees.
D-Light ground pound.
Like, having the right idea, but not having the spacing to catch that dodge coming out from God. Wait.
Oh no! Not the lag, bro.
Wait for that.
Gottlieb's sword
Escape
in
got that right up
hand.
high, and Gottlieb got to turn this around.
Yeah, Katar's now not necessarily a weapon you might want to play into the lance because the amount of priority that has.
And light there. Escape trying to find something to fight back, but he's struggling so hard.
The
to find
sword, bro. Escape
but
just can't touch
just
him.
comboing over everything.
Is this gonna be a 0 today?
Oh!
Okay. Goes for the sidelight though and does get punished. Avoids the ground pound. This game of chicken off stage is getting really dangerous.
Okay, dodges the Sarah coming out from Godly.
Oh, GCD light. Skeldra. You can see in his movement, it feels like he doesn't know how to fight this. Light side is going to put off the side.
Wait, what?
He would be preferring to have the greatsword, but still trying to make it work. Oh, the N-Sig, the catch! That's gonna KO!
Ooh, the dodge from Bam, yeah, doesn't quite get punched by Skeldra. Up a full stock though. Wait, Skeldra?
Oh, the dodge catch as well.
Hits. Oh, yeah.
Oh, on the side air, bro, it's done.
Get out. Done.
That was absurd for Rain to live that long, but still, Fazaro closes it out and now building up the damage with this hammer. Finds the D-Sig as well.
Punish.
So much damage! Rain can't play!
Yep.
Fazaro!
That's an OTD. I don't know, I thought Skeldra's sword specifically was doing well, so I just don't like giving it up, and the weapon swap, okay, yeah, no. Bye-bye, Skeldra!
He's done.
Escape so far.
Escape doing a great job at controlling the flow of the game right now. Tries to throw out yet another signature, but it's not going to be connecting. Rain actually going all the way down, retaliating with a GC, and Escape still able to get back using that Lance Sair. GC D-Sig to respond to the sword here. Even managed to bring Escape off stage, not able to get a massive conversion, but this should be interesting, PJ. I was seeing a little bit more even of a game, and that's a stock actually already. As Rain has the sword, he can go for the N-Sig, and Escape's Lance Sair all of a sudden is really dangerous, right? Kind of comparable with what is happening. There's so many back and forths off stage. Give me a break!
So clean altogether. Even weaving in the unarmed with the weapon tosses, I feel like this is so much momentum on the side of Rain. Escape has to make something happen, and has to make it happen quickly. That dodge read is going to do it, though, as we are now...
Godly's trying to throw out that end light, not going to be connecting, though. And Mooner is racking up more and more of a lead, as he has a full stock on Godly now, and the recovery is going to be connecting as well.
On the Roman Reigns, it's just so much.
And it is kind of like a catch-22, right? Because when you have a player that's playing like that, what is going to happen? Your enemy is going to panic. They're going to panic option out of your... That must have been at least a little taxing on their mental. And what really this becomes is it becomes a test of endurance at that point. But Mooner seems to have quite a lot of it, because he is playing phenomenally in the first stock, almost getting a complete...
Wow, I like that from Moonier. Getting juggled, gets a hit, and chase dodges down to land quicker. These little defensive opportunities are going to be what's big versus knees, and as I say that,
okay,
on the offensive, it gets the weapon toss, but it's not enough, as Moonier is able to get a very early unarmed KO.
But all of them are connecting, and he's finding connections out of every single attack that you wouldn't think are there, but he's getting them. Okay, Mooner, I see you. What is that option? GC, that offstage encounter. Godly is scratching his head, wondering how he was able to let Mooner get past, but he's able to find the D-Light there. Anyway, weapon throw comes out. I smell the recovery from a mile away, but Mooner keeping just barely below Godly, not giving him the opportunity, but the dare comes out, and that's it! 3-0! Godly is going to be the champion of the Trial of Frigg, PJ. It's over.
Não. Está inteiro agora à frente. Opa, mas é o que eu falei, as malícias da Azuri. Exatamente. Em uma jogação e o set está definido. Opa, Kant desce com tudo e tá gameado. Conseguiu ali armar uma dodge e vai tirar a staff do Loris. Consegue a finalização.
Pode acontecer também, o cara tá mostrando que é possível, o cara tu pega seus katas, não abre brecha, já rapidamente pune com o sidelight. Ótima movimentação, wake up pro neutral light, Kyna deixou o dano equilibrado pro neutral.
E pra galera que tá se perguntando, o código chega via e-mail, tá? Já recebi aqui o meu.
Ai, nossa, que é isso? Um flash. A parede apertada acaba sendo bem fatal aí. Nesse iniciozinho já de jogo bem favorável pro Wesley, hein? Tentando recompor do vacilo que ele deu definitivamente, né? Perdeu um gimp que era valiosíssimo pra garantir uma vitória. Agora é correr atrás do resultado, não adianta chorar o leite derramado, né?
Mas ó, vai trabalhando muito bem todos os recursos. Consegue essa finalização. Shell, a irmã do Pesca, né? Os personagens aí. Mais um, né, dos personagens aí que vem em combo, né? Irmãos. Assim como a Muni e a Rugen, temos Pesca e Shell.
Dá aquela graça, aquela disputa boa.
Vamos lá. Olha, agora aproveitando essa vantagem que ganhou do lado, e consegue um Gimp na sequência.
Não tá renderizando realmente esse tudo de diamante nessa cor. Nessa cor específica, né? No padrão eu consigo botar. Então vamos de padrão mesmo, sem problema. Mas provavelmente ali nos... Ai, meu Deus. Conectar, o Wesley consegue contornar.
Intenso.
Dá um light... Ixi, meu Deus, será possível? O dano vai ficando agora perigoso pros dois lados. O neutral é bem alto. Nossa!
Mais um!
Como assim?
E aí, trabalhar nessa criatividade pra tentar mudar a situação. Porque o Loris vai dominando essa partida.
Né? O Lopes vai dominando.
Olha
então,
isso,
caramba.
tá limpado.
Isso aí de graça não. A forma como
Não
tá
vai,
rolando
cara. Ele tá
essas
tendo muita
sequências.
dificuldade de fazer as entradas. O cara tá com uma movimentação muito tranquila, sabe? Ele sabe que ele não precisa fazer
muito
sequência. O que eu via que eles podiam fazer era, às vezes, focalizar um pouco mais no que ela já tem de erro, que é no que ela tem dificuldade, desculpa, que é a finalização. Ela já tem um pouco de dificuldade de finalização, então eles podiam focar um pouco mais nisso.
Tentou pescar o recovery, não conseguiu.
Punição. Mesmo assim, consegue aterrissar em segurança. Ó, um bom neutral light, pega a leitura, e o light recovery finaliza.
O de mato lá.
Acho que é, sei.
Tem um cabelo que exatamente esse hash aí que ele tá usando.
Entendi.
Eles estão vendo de planta? Aí tem exatamente isso, mano.
Tem um cogumelo. Meu Deus, o setup.
Tá insano, hein? Sequências agora muito boas, virando dano. Um aproveitamento muito
dash
bom
quando
do
não era
Dusk.
preciso, saque.
Ai,
tava
o
se
perigo.
enrolando um pouco.
Nossa, que resposta, hein? Ó,
Side light, quase pegando essa nossa.
Ah, muito
o do light
bom,
neutral sig,
muito bom.
finaliza! Mas um retorno difícil agora, hein? Um bom ser. Tem o recovery ainda, fecha muito bem de Dare West. E o Darezinho normalmente. Nossa, pra um GC da Light Ser.
Bem estranho, bem inesperado. Sabe que puxou um pique agora que ele já treinou, né, no passado, esse Ken, é bem interessante, mas... Não sei, é um pique aí também ousado.
Ixi. O Loris vai precisar reagir. Vai crescendo no soft stage, Loris arrisca tudo, não der, ele não acerta. Ó, 12 segundos do Lopes, pega suas gauntlets. E vamos ver um boost de neutral air aí. Nossa, pega a barrigada. E o GP, que Night Side Light, dá o trollzinho, o Lopes se protege, abre espaço. Entra de neutral light sobre o Kyna. Mais um, vai pegando bem.
Opa. Que isso, Lopes? Que sequência! Feito no fim das contas.
É isso. Vamos lá. É a chance do Kyna ou a chance do Lopes.
Não é possível pro Kyna, viu? Ele tá mostrando um perigo. Mas vamos ver, Lopes.
Nossa,
Aproveitamento
mas olha o
bom.
Lopes crescendo.
Tá lá o down heavy.
É isso.
Tá finalizado. É reset. Mais dano. O Trovero triste de Gauntlets aqui é 9 de dano, né? Muito pouquinho.
Muito pouquinho.
Essa boa, né, Trollzinho? Olha o Trollzinho. Nossa! Aí!
Fica na mesma situação, ele precisa de um milagre.
Precisa. Muito difícil agora, é Hammer, hein? Acabou. É isso. Kyna é o campeão do Trial of Frigg. Não tem conversa.